but that will be epic, man. Excited actually for Rio. This time is gonna be the real carnival experience. I was there back in 2022 and it was still COVID, so it was kind of like half-assed, you know, in terms of the lockdown and everything. But this time around, I'm getting the real carnival experience. And with the boys, what else can a man ask for? Show the world your new glasses, bro.
We got some fly glasses here.
Ready to take over, man. Rio doesn't know what's waiting.
It's gonna be some nice honeys at the beach.
I love it. Those glasses, man, like the Terminator, man. Can you see the future?
Dude, ready to terminate.
Man, I look like a gangster with these glasses, bro. Fucking look like a thug, man. Like a father, man.
But it's good, man, because everybody is there recognizing, there's the Z team. You know, ZA team.
Rio, baby.
This is Sam's latest invention. He's very proud of it. It's Australian built and made, homegrown.
Straight from Wagga Wagga.
Straight from Wagga Wagga.
We made it, buddy.
Right there. Look at the
Só tu me chamar de quatro, chacoalhando o rabo. É só tu me chamar de quatro, chacoalhando o rabo. Chacoalhando o rabo. Vamos combinar assim, só ligar pra mim.
Just a few more minutes before we get to our apartment in Sao Conrado. It's a pretty safe area here in Rio. Really nice, and there's a lot of like, you know, sporty type of activities. I've stayed actually in so many different areas in Rio in the few times that I've been here, but I've never felt safe, and Sao Conrado is like a good area. So the whole purpose of this trip, you know, coming to Rio now is definitely to take advantage of Carnival. My buddy Noah knows a lot of good stuff that happen here. It's like a must go if you're in Brazil. The best carnival, personally, I think, is in Rio. And we're here to kind of balance it off. You know, we're going to work for about 10 days now. We're going to be in one apartment. And then for the following days after those 10 days, we're going to move into a more central location in Leblon to spend Carnival.
Ela me falou, sou escorpiana, pelo amor de Deus, se pega a gente nem se ama. Me falou, chama.
Oi, tá repetindo agora.
Entendi. É novela dos 80s?
É.
Nossa, legal, hein? Eu assisti o Clone, assim eu aprendi português.
Ah, tá.
Você conhece?
Olha, gostava aquela novela.
É, Marrocos.
Isso.
De Marrocos.
Eu gostava dela. É, quero ficar dançando.
É, nossa, como Shakira, né?
Isso.
Aquela dancinha árabe.
Mano, no posto 9, 3 e meia. Eu vim de Bangu, pô, fazer meu pé de.
So, one quick tip for productivity I recommend is using a sheet of paper. I'm using this daily planner that I bought, and basically write 3 big tasks that you need to do today. And I know too many people are struggling with that, like what to work on, what to focus on. Like focus on the things that are urgent and important. There's a very good book that I read about this called Eating the Frog. It's focusing on tackling the most important thing as early in the day, because as you wake up, you have the most focus and most energy, kind of like an iPhone battery. You know, you wake up with 100%. The later it is in the day, the less battery you have, less focus.
Good morning, Nate.
And me.
What happened?
Show them, bro. This fucking drone thing. It's not connecting.
Oh no.
I'm stressed, man.
What do we do?
I just bought it. My phone. No? 9, as you said. In German. Morning Wednesday here. I came to the mall to check if I can find a store that can reveal my films. You know, I shoot with film. These are all the cool IG photos you see. This dog is mad. Look how focused he is, man.
What
Look,
do you want to know?
everything. Mulville, Ryan.
What do you want to know about anything? Somebody comes to
Well, acai break. Let me show how beautiful this is. Look at this view, man. Man, I love Baja. Baja is like a new area in Rio that it's a lot more luxurious and a lot more safe. So a big issue for me with Rio was always just the safety. But coming to Baja, and where we're staying in Sao Conrado is like very close by, it's like 10 minutes from here. These are the new, safer areas. There's a lot of like new development. And WeWork, man, they always have the best location, you know. All right, after a long day of working, where are we heading now, Ryan? Rajan.
We're going to get some steak.
Samuel, you sure you're not coming, man? Come on.
Yeah, we should get some weird angles going, like put the camera on the fork as it's going.
Oh, man. What about this angle, man? Ryan, what's your message for the people? Anybody who wants to start an online business or anywhere, like chase the dream.
Don't trust the government.
You heard it first here, guys. So Ryan asked for some unique angles because he saw my angles are pretty cool, and man, it was awesome to work with these guys, just like good old days. Guys, this guy right here, I learned so much from this man, and now we're back together. Together, brother.
Man, it's been too fucking long. This guy's been out there in the wilds. Now he's here for Carnaval.
All
See
right.
how wild he gets down here.
It gets wild, very wild in Brazil, guys.
A little too wild for some people to handle, but not this guy.
Where are you taking me in these sketchy streets of Rio, bro? You got the balls of a local.
Yeah.
Ryan, you enjoyed this for me as well. You know, I don't eat pork, but
No, I
I'm
will.
gonna.
I will do my best to bring you honor through this, man.
So something pretty common here in Brazil is all you can eat. We just came into this restaurant. We wanted to get like a steak each, and the guy's like offering us just all you can eat. There's the only option in the restaurant, steak and also sushi, which is insane considering that you only pay 220 reais, which is around 35 bucks. The meat here looks pretty darn good. Senor. Meu Deus. Oh man, I'm a happy camper now.
So, hearing your stories about that clearing that you had.
I've never seen that happen. Man, I can get used to this view. Oh, Rio. One side, beautiful beach. The other side, the most dangerous favela in Rio. All right, so Friday morning, heading to the gym right now. And man, this beautiful view of Rio. There's literally mountains and beaches every single corner that you look here, and especially in Sao Paulo where we're at. And it's been a bit of a stressful week, I would say, you know, just dealing with business growth, restructuring my whole company just to make sure we're ready for Black Friday this year. You know, last year we did get an extreme amount of clients. It was our most profitable Black Friday to date, which was amazing, but it did discover like some things, some holes in the funnel and things we should actually do better. So as always, if you're a good CEO, you should take the time off when it's a bit slower. Right now in the beginning of the year, it's a lot slower than it was end of last year, Black Friday, all the sales season and all that good stuff. And as a CEO, you should take that time to basically restructure things, just like Lego, break things apart and put it back in. And put it back in a way that you can actually, like a better foundation to scale next time. So I'm really excited about this year. I really hope this year would be even better than last year. I have a good feeling it will be. And those small things you do throughout the year would actually make that difference. So this week was stressful, just a lot of calls about the new system. But overall, I'm very happy with how things are moving forward. We're working with a super professional company that helps build out structures for business, operations, systems, and obviously my business coach Alex, which I'm very, very happy about. Now we're gonna head to the gym, blow off some steam, and the weekend afterwards will start. You know, it's Friday, so let go. Gyms in Rio is unlike any other gyms I've been anywhere else, guys. It's packed to the brim. Vamos todos. Workout done, guys. Now let's get some work done. We got a thing.
dói o peito só de olhar o jeito que tu posa.
Nice little acai bowl.
Saudades, pontos de exclamação. Você está maravilhosa.
Just so you know, man, Noah is the guy that really knows Rio like no other, man. It wouldn't be the same without you. Just want to let you know, man. Qual é seu nome?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho aqui.
Ronaldinho do ponto do Roberto.
Você é o irmão do Ronaldinho.
Sim, a cópia. Sósia.
Yeah, guys, I'm doing it wrong. Now with the shades on, I look even more gringo.
With the backpack.
With the backpack, with this like Miami Heat shirt, bro. Easy targets here, man, in Copacabana.
No, Ipanema.
Ipanema. Oh, it's Ipanema, man. That's nice.
Actually, it's
Friday afternoon, guys, in Rio. I think this is how you need to do it. Some sun.
Rio is more about the vibe, and I think this is something that I can highly recommend to anybody that hasn't come here.
Rio, come to Rio, man.
Come to Rio. Don't go to Dubai. come to Rio. Rio as a city, and I think I see this very often on Instagram, the comments and so on, is that people clearly have the right and should also warn about the city, but there's several areas. And in the area that we are in is Zona Azul, which is a very touristy area. It's the South Zone. And here, obviously, the perspective of the city is slightly different, right? It's like, obviously, when we are talking about safety here, we talk a lot about like robberies, pickpocketing. And so these are the usual crimes that are happening. And I travel Brazil now for more than 10 years. And I think what is very important is to understand the rules, to understand what you demonstrate as a foreigner. And it's not any different in other countries, in other cities that have certain neighborhoods where poverty or where the social gap is very strong, right? So as long as you follow certain rules, you are fine, right? Traveling in Ubers, not being alone on the street, all these kind of things. And if this is something that doesn't bother you, Rio is very beautiful.
Agarra e não larga essa mão. Se nos der sorte vai levar.
I just lost like Oakley glasses, $200 in the water. No, he's laughing at me.
I saw him going in the water with these glasses, and I thought these glasses are $10. $10.
Nah, man, these are expensive. These are real. But you live and learn, man. But in all honesty, man, what a lifestyle for real. Like we just spoke about that. Like I think coming into Rio is really like a good work-life balance. Like we just had a good work session. I had a few calls, and now 200 meters, like 7-minute walk. We're on the beach from a very nice coffee shop, and we're just chilling here. You know, taking the afternoon easy. It's Friday, and this is, I really feel like, how it's supposed to be, you know, like you work hard, play hard. This is really what it is, guys. Rio allows you this lifestyle, by the way. You know, you have like really nice everything, coffee shops, places to work from. There's a lot of business happening, but also like a really good chill culture, which I really like. Okay, so I lost my glasses. Luckily,
Replace your glasses.
in Rio, you can actually find everything, literally. Glasses, beers, chairs. Can even take a mortgage here on the beach. You can even apply for mortgage. So yeah, I got these ones. What do you think? Now look super Brazilian, guys. This is the Brazilian look. Look at this guy, man.
Nate is trying to involve me.
I love it.
It's a new thing.
Oh my God.
I'm shy.
Come on, bro. You're anything but shy.
I'm very shy. I'm very shy.
One thing I really like about Noah is when he goes into the German mode.
Do we have a date?
Hey, we have a date with this sexy guy. I don't know if you can see it right there at the top, guys. This is Cristo Redentor. Man, what a beauty, bro. From his own This is the best dish actually that I believe in the Italian cuisine. And you know, see the massa fresca. So sometime when you book Airbnbs very last minute and you're going into like, you know, carnival or like a big event, it's not the best idea. I mean, to be spontaneous and, you know, live the moment is one thing, but a lot of time you might end up in these funky apartments, especially in Rio, guys. Rio apartments are unlike any other apartments anywhere else in the world. Like, people don't need to renovate any Airbnb apartments because they just rent them year round, you know? So this is a classic example of like a grandma apartment. This is what I called it. These funky apartments in Rio. look at this restroom, man. Look at this bathroom. Like, it's so funny. I mean, first of all, the art here, guys, this is collected over the years. The furniture is very hand selected. Man, this AC works randomly whenever it wants. I don't think I've seen one of these ceiling fans in like, within the past 30 years. Ooh. All right, now that's a view. Man, I can get used to it. All right, so I survived my first Blocko party yesterday. Let me tell you something, guys. These Brazilian people, they're not playing around with their their parties. It was amazing. A lot of people. It was packed, very hot. You know, it's very nice and toasty here in Rio. Amazing party. My friend who invited me actually is going again today, but I said today I'm out. Just want to take it easy, plan my week. And I'm heading to this. My first stop is in Copacabana. I'm going to go to this Israeli spot that serves authentic Israeli food. I'm very excited to try some kebab. After that, I'm going to sit down for a bit in a coffee shop, work for a bit, just plan my next flights. Probably after Rio, I'm going to head to Medellin, meet some friends there. There's a Maluma concert a month after I'm going to be there, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, this week is going to be pretty straightforward, just a couple more days in that apartment in São Conrado. And then we're moving a day before Carnival to Leblon to be closer to the action. I have a friend who I met in Barcelona who's going to join us, Vito. If you hear this, Vito, excited to record with you some cool, you know, bits here for the vlog and have some fun. And yeah, let's go, guys. Peace. Okay, I want to give you the ASMR experience of this Israeli place in Rio. This is as close as I've seen to actually eating in Israel. This is how we do it in Israel, guys. Just put a lot of tahini on top.
Toda noite eu quero que você diga que a vida foi feita pra viver.
All right, so after a good lunch, some coffee. By the way, I've never seen a place that reminded me the vibe in Israel like that lunch place that I went to. The food was pretty good. Not like what we have in Tel Aviv, but not bad at all. And obviously went to my favorite coffee shop, chilled for a bit, spoke to my brother, and now I'm on the boardwalk here in Leblon. Trying not to get robbed, you know. It's not the best practice actually to walk with anything of value. There's a lot of like kids that can snag your camera, phone, necklace. I met a few Israeli girls actually that got robbed here in Rio. And that's a question I get asked about all the time, guys. Is Rio dangerous? The question is, yes. You have to be street smart. Obviously what I'm doing right now is not the smartest thing, you know. And I'm seeing like, you know, some people here that look suspicious that might actually snag my camera from my hand. Rio is such a sporty city, you know, a lot of people just practice sports, running, jogging, bicycle. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna just like take it easy, just take the food down. And probably also, I'm gonna see if I can find some spots in Medellin. I think that's my next destination. Too early to decide. But yeah, I want to make it interesting for myself this year, just going around and move, you know, just like not stay in one place for too long, because that's very easy sometime when you go to a place. Obviously the vibes are awesome, but this year I want to really challenge myself, just go to places that I haven't been to, and also not stay in my comfort zone for too long, you know? And definitely I think that Rio, just staying in Rio for too long is cool, but I want to see what else is out there. Morning here, 5:40. I'm up pretty much for an hour now, since 4:30. So I'll probably put in another hour before the guys get up, and then pack, and then we're heading out to Leblon, because Leblon is where we're gonna spend our carnival. It's by far my favorite neighborhood here in Rio, and if you spend carnival in Rio, you want to make sure you have a central enough location. You know, right now we're a bit far, it's like 10 minutes from Leblon by car, but there's always also like a big favela in between, so we want to avoid that, you know, any walking at night, and also driving around in an Uber during carnival is going to be insane. But I did manage to pound through, do like 1 solid hour, 1.5 hour of deep work. Yeah guys, I miss those early mornings. You get so much done because there's nothing to do at this time, you know, everybody's asleep. Okay, I want you to really enjoy beautiful sunset here with me. These are definitely the perks of living here in Rio. See the sun literally just starting to peek from that mountain. It's crazy. Man, I really like Rio. Okay, guys, while I record, guys, very rare. No, you finished packing? Your bites?
I was already done yesterday.
You're done, okay, it's just us. The boys.
Nice time.
It's nice.
It's nice.
All right, sifting through this mess in the middle of packing. If you ever wanted a sneak peek into Nate's Nomad exclusive travel hacks, this is how it goes, guys. So let's start with the first thing. This thing, guys. Anybody who wants to travel anywhere needs one of these guys. Literally, you can plug anything into this, any outlet, and it gives you any country in the world pretty much. Then the second thing I have is a bunch of cable, guys. If you know me personally, you know that I'm the cable guy. USB-Cs, USB-As, anything pretty much. And also have the special cables where you have USB-C to USB-A. Just plug it in here on top. What else we have good here? Also have like a good old lightning cable, by the way, for these Apple mouses. Still need to charge them somehow. Aside from that adapter, I also bought I have the Apple official chargers. And if you get a travel adapter, you can get a bunch of these guys. This guy, guys, this is a nano towel. Look how small it is. It's like the size of a deck of cards. And this is a full-size towel. By the way, I'm not gonna put any links. I'm not sponsored by any one of these guys. This is like things I actually use. A fan, guys. You know how many co-workings I went to? There's no fan. This one has a battery and 3 velocities. Another hack right here. Sleep mask. I have 2. I have this one. It's like lighter for hot places. This one is more like legit. Has like full blackouts, but it's heavier. So if you're like in Rio and it's hot and there's no AC, luckily we do have an AC here, but you can use the bigger mask. Anyway, I gotta finish packing.
Going now?
Can you repeat your question?
Yes. Hello, pussycat.
Look at this beauty right there. I'm ready.
We're recording a fact check already.